The Beatles hold the title of the most covered artists of all time, a fact that hardly comes as a surprise. Their music remains a cornerstone of popular culture, securing their place in both the literal and figurative Hall of Fame. Decades after their heyday, their songs continue to shape generations, providing the soundtrack to countless lives. Beyond their undeniable influence, the Beatles' legacy is supported by staggering numbers. With over 600 million albums sold worldwide, they are recognized as the most successful musical act in history. Their dominance on the Billboard Hot 100, where they achieved 20 number-one hits, redefined the industry and cemented their role in shaping modern music. One of the perks of such immense success is lasting relevance. Having recorded nearly 200 original songs, the Beatles have provided an extensive catalog for musicians to reinterpret. While classics like Let It Be and Here Comes the Sun remain fan favorites, it is Yesterday that holds the distinction of being their most covered song, according to the Guinness Book of Records. With more than 1,600 recorded renditions, Yesterday has maintained its unparalleled popularity. Broadcast Music Incorporated previously reported that the song was performed over 7 million times in the 20th century alone. Despite never being released as a single in the UK, Yesterday was voted the greatest song of the 20th century in a 1999 BBC Radio 2 poll featuring listeners and music experts. A year later, Rolling Stone magazine and MTV named it the #1 pop song of all time. Biographers of the Beatles and Paul McCartney have detailed how the song's melody came to McCartney in a dream while he was staying at his then-girlfriend Jane Asher's home on Wimpole Street. Concerned that he might have accidentally copied an existing tune, McCartney reportedly spent a month playing it for people in the music industry to ensure it was original. He likened the process to turning in a lost item to the police, reasoning that if no one claimed it, he could keep it as his own. Like many of McCartney and John Lennon's early works, the song initially had placeholder lyrics. Before settling on its final version, it was temporarily titled Scrambled Eggs, with an opening verse that humorously included the line, "Scrambled eggs. Oh my baby, how I love your legs. Not as much as I love scrambled eggs." John Lennon later reflected on the song's journey, noting that it had lingered unfinished for months. Every time they met to write new material, the song would resurface, nearly complete except for a proper title. He acknowledged that while McCartney had written almost all of it, they had struggled to find the perfect name for the soon-to-be iconic ballad.